Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monster review video. So I'm back with another one. In today's video, we've got Burnex. You can obtain this monster right now through the breeding event by combining Katarine with Wangxu. But if you want to use any of the Joker combos, you can do that as well. Or one of your teammates could just purchase a jump pack, or you, of course, and you can reward everybody with cells for this monster. So is this monster good? Yes, I've already done an analysis, and I'm going to show you guys the best skills, the best runes, the best relic, everything you need to know about this monster. But I do want to quickly say that this is not my account. Sammy, I want to just thank Sammy for giving me his account, borrowing. I'm just gonna be borrowing his account to review this monster for you guys. So he did ask me if I wanted to review it, and I was like, sure, why not? So once again, it's not my account, but just wanted to mention that. So we got anticipation at rank 0. That's really good. This is like one of the best traits I have. Rank 1, you have immune to burning. This is pretty good against Spectra, since Spectra is right now a meta. When Spectra uses her AoE skill, right, the burning one, falling fire, well, you're immune to the burning, but you will still take damage, of course. It's just that you'll be immune to burning. And then status caster area burn. So in the beginning of battle, you'll apply burning to all enemies, which is actually kind of nice because you'll take some damage each turn unless it's cleansed. But besides that, for ultimate, it's called Purgatory. It's a very heavy fire damage to all enemies, applies Mega Stun to all enemies, applies Ignite and Burn to all enemies. The Ignition and Burning together, that'll deal quite a lot of damage, plus Mega Stun. The monsters will lose 2 turns, which is really good. So while I'm feeding this monster up, let me go ahead and mention some things. When I did my analysis, I mentioned that this monster is the fastest Denier, but some of you guys told me it's not the fastest mythic monster in the game. I know that. It's not the fastest mythic. I think I probably mentioned that it's the fastest corrupted mythic monster, but it's not. It is the fastest Denier in the game, okay? So in terms of speed, this is the fastest Denier in the game, not fastest of them all, okay? So just wanted to mention that, just wanted to correct myself and just clear any confusion there. But anyways, you got about 8,096 strength. We don't have to worry about the strength since this monster is Denier, although it can be used as an attacker. I've already, done my analysis and I know how to do it. But if you guys want to see me using Burnex as an attacker, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to do that. 89,876. That's a great amount of life to have, honestly. Speed, 6,391. Speed, the fastest Denier once again. So overall, I like it. I like the stats. Alright, let's go on and change the skills real quick. So you have an AoE moderate fire damage to all enemies, and it is stun as well. So you're basically denying them. They'll lose a turn if they're not immune to stun, which is really good. You also have ground darkness. Deals moderate fire damage to all enemies, applies blind to all enemies. So basically an AoE blind. I'm going to go ahead and equip that in there as well. Paralyzing sting. It's a heavy fire damage to one enemy, applies a Mega Stun to one enemy. So it's basically a single target Mega Stun, which is really good. This could come in handy. The monster will just lose 2 turns if they're not immune to Mega Stun, basically. So go ahead and equip that in there. So we've got 3 skills so far. Let's see what else we have. Blackout, which is a moderate fire damage to one enemy, applies total blind to one enemy. So it is a total blind. The monster will basically won't deal any damage. Not just that, but also basically their skill in general. They can't apply anything to you because they're total blinded. So their accuracy, it's basically 0%. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that as well. So basically what I've noticed is that this monster has an AoE stun, and then there's a single target version, right? But it's a Mega Stun. And this one, it's a 50% chance blind, right, to all enemies, and this one is a single target, but it's a total blind. So yeah, overall 4 fire skills. Now that I think about it, using this monster as an attacker, I don't think it'll be a good idea because all of the elements are fire, but you could still do it. You could still use it as an attacker if you'd like to, but it's best to run it as a Denier, honestly. But anyways, so these are the 4 skills in my personal opinion that works best for this monster. So go ahead and equip them. I'm gonna go ahead and gem these. He did give me permission to gem them, so... And we're going to use them level 8 runes. So what you want to do is give this monster full speed runes. Okay? So go ahead and give it full speed. If you're going to run as an attacker, run 2 strength and 1 speed. But other than that, if you want to run as a Denier, which most players will do, go with 3 speed runes. So for relic slots, you have an SN. This is actually pretty darn good, I've got to say. SN is really good. So you can go ahead and give in Ural SN, Flamar's SN. You can also go with Zyron's SN if you have that as well. So those 3 relics you can give. I'm going to go with Ural SN, so when this monster dies, you could just come back. And then for the other relic, you have Trap. So for Trap, Rotten Trap works best. If you have Rotten Trap, this one right here, go ahead and give it. If you have Nebulance Trap, you can also go with that. Mantis Claws, you can go with this. I'm pretty sure there was another, yeah, this one right here. If you want to go with Ruby Trap as well, you can, because this monster can easily be denied. There are no traits here that will protect him from being denied, so the enemy could literally hit you with stun, freeze, possession, and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything against that because none of these traits actually help that out. So if you want to go with that Ruby Trap, you can, but I'm just gonna go with this Nebulance Trap since it's a level 31 and it's the highest, so I can show you guys at its best potential, I guess. But we set the relics. For those of you that are going to get it to rank 1, at least rank 1, right? That's when you unlock the obscure talents. Here's what I recommend giving. If you're not going to be pairing this monster up with any other monsters that could remove positive side effects in the beginning of the battle, then you can just run this monster full speed, taking it the first turn with the Spilling Fist, because you'll see lots of Megaton monsters in PvP or whatever battle you're going into. You'll see tons of Megaton, right? So you need to cleanse that Megaton first. So you can use any of your skills and the Spilling Fist will kick in, getting rid of that. Or just in general, if they have any other positive effect protection type of stuff, right? You can go ahead and cleanse that with your Dispelling Fist. You don't have to go with Burning Hands. Okay, you don't have to go with Burning Hands, but if you want to, you can. The reason why I said that is because if you're going to get it to rank 3, that's only if you're going to get it to rank 3 and above, the status caster area burn, that's going to be applied right away. Although I get it, Burning Hands can be cleansed, but this one can be. But it's really up to you. Okay, if you want to go with Burning Hands, you can. I don't really care. I just want to let you guys know that you don't have to if you don't want to. But other than that, you can go with Soul Drag. If you have Soul Drag, since this monster has an Essence slot, and you're going to give it maybe Ural SN or Flamear's SN, and it could come back, right, from life or from death, Soul Drag will kick in and, you know, take them down with you if it's a rank 5, of course. But anyways, guys, so we got it to level 100. I showed you guys the best runes, relics, skills, and also I told you guys what obscure talents to give. Let's go ahead and take it to battle. I'm gonna go ahead and battle my main account here to showcase this monster for you guys. So take a look at this. If you have any monsters that could go first and remove positive status effects, you can do that. Here on my Spectre, I'm running full speed, right? As you guys see, full speed with the Spilling Fist. And so I can go ahead and use Falling Fire, and basically it'll pierce through, get rid of the Megatons, everything else. And now I have this other monster that can AoE stun, that could total blind, stuff like that. Now let's just do, for example, the let's go with Blackout, okay? Or I could go with the AoE stun since they're both taken in the next 2 turns. So let's just go with the AoE stun. So AoE stun, 1 turn lost, right? And dealt some damage as well with the Torture. Now, next turn for sure, Spectre is dead because of that Torture. So I can just steal some damage, actually. Bye. Okay. Just to be sure. I'll do Firebolt. And so this monster can do anything. Okay? It can blind, it can stun, whatever you like. I can't blind, unfortunately. Not this monster because of the immune to blind there, but I can stun it. So I mega stunned it. Now, this monster, it loses 2 turns, not just 1 but 2 turns. So there's 1, and it still has the mega stun there for another turn. Now I can just continue dealing damage here. I could go with this, for example, and I can basically continue doing what I am doing here, just dealing the damage here and there. Although I should have ran a laser beam sword on this monster. Cane sword doesn't help as much. Alright, so see, another turn lost there, and now most of the life is already gone. And I can just hit you with Mudjet. I'm gonna have to charge up. So there aren't any relics that will help him regain his stamina, but if you'd like to pair him up with maybe any monsters that can hold a staff or something. So if you're running like Master Staff, Cane of Atlantis, those will help him and regenerate his stamina. So whenever he needs stamina, you can just use those monsters' relics, right? Your allies' relics to recover your stamina. So once again, guys, you have to watch out from deniers. Any monsters that could deny, Sensei Panikin, Katarine, many more, you have to watch out from them. So for example, this battle, I'm taking the first turn, right? So here, I could literally just go ahead and deny them. Especially this monster, the main monster here, right? I can go ahead and deny it, turn it into a baby. Lemur could also do this. Sensei Panikin can just freeze it, stun it. And then Katarine could turn it into a baby as well, like I just showed you guys. So here, I could literally just go with the damage section. I could do the damage section, okay? Enemies control. So here with Spectra, I can just do this. Apply the burning to them. Just like that. Kara is going to take some damage from the burning there. And here I can go ahead and heal. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and healed and also cleansed everything. But keep in mind that I can go ahead and still stun it. Okay? Because I can do anything. I can use any type of deny skills. So stun worked. You see, because there's nothing protecting Burnex. So you have to watch out. Things like that. And then I'll just go ahead and use this on you. Alright. And Spectra is next. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of your supporter / healer. So you don't heal anymore. And then you lost a turn. So with this monster again, I can just go ahead and use this. Turn it into a baby. And as you guys can see, the monster died. Came back. Yeah, it has an SN. It can come back. I'll just go ahead and charge up. Spectra. You could just go ahead and use Flying Fire. Since this monster is not a rank 1, you see the burning still lanes. So if you could get it to rank 1, that'd be awesome, because then you can save yourself from that burning immunity, or from that burning torture there. So you'll have the burning immunity on you. And then here I can just basically finish it off with any skills, just like that. So you have to watch out from Deniers, guys. Once again, you have to watch out from Deniers because they're going to be a big threat to this monster. I just wish I had immune to control instead of the status caster burning, you know, at rank 3. That would have been really nice if it had that. But other than that, it's not a bad monster. It's still good. You can still use it. It's a great monster, but I just wanted to show you guys how this monster can be, you know, affected, and you know, it's just basically some counters against this monster. And also, of course, on the first battle I showed you guys how to use it correctly. But that's going to be pretty much it for today's monster review video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, and also subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.